chance to talk to you in the last pub, and with such a large crowd of very enthusiastic people, I want to lay down a couple of ground rules before we start. Okay? Here it comes. Here it comes.
No drink.
No smiling, no drinking, no talking amongst yourselves. No, seriously, what we're going to do on the pub crawl is perhaps a little bit different to what a lot of people think. We say pub crawl, people think going from pub to pub, getting wasted. And that's brilliant. You don't have to pay on a tour to do that. You can just go from pub to pub. What we're going to do is, we're going to take you into the inner circle of traditional Irish music, which means listening to what we have to say and sharing it, and then we will all sing songs together, and we will play music for hopefully your enjoyment. If you feel like dancing, you can dance. But it is a community thing. We're all in this together. This is not like a show where you go and you watch. And if we're doing something on the stage, you can just have your own little party down the back. If you're in the room, you're in the show. We're all in this together. So we're all going to sing songs together, and we're all going to get to know each other pretty well. The other thing, the reason I stress this right from the beginning is because unlike a show, we don't have microphones. So if you're talking or just saying "da" really loudly, you're part of the show. So you're in direct competition with what we're saying. So if you are having your own private conversation down the back, our high-tech, super strong security lady, Kerry over there, a little blonde girl who sold your tickets, she will come in and kick your ass. There she is.
Now I know some people might enjoy that, but I haven't seen her in action.
She's deadly, I tell you. Right, but that's Kerry, she's looking at it. So please, if you just bear in mind you're sharing a room with a load of other people, and if you're talking, you're in the band. And if you're not talking the same as we are, you're out of tune or whatever. So, having said all that, that's all the rules I have. We're here mostly to have fun and have a few beers. But also, we will try and educate you into what goes on in a proper traditional Irish session. Now, a session is not a concert. It's not something you go and watch. A session is where you get your friends together, you go down to the pub, and while you're having a couple of pints, you sing songs, you tell stories, you recite poetry, you tell jokes, and you basically have a night out in the pub. In the days before television or live entertainment, that's what people did. We sat down, we told stories, we played songs, and we had a good night out doing it. So that's it. You're all in this circle of musicians. Now, as the night goes on, that circle will get bigger and bigger, and more people will arrive into the pub. And we're going to do that tonight as well. We're going to try, as we go along, bring you into the circle. So as I said in the last pub, we're not going to be doing the popular hits just to make people happy. We're going to be playing tunes that we like and sing songs that you might enjoy if we are enjoying ourselves. So let me stress from the get-go, we are not tour guides. We are musicians who talk a lot.
Some more than others.
Oh, he hasn't started yet. He was talking about it.
I was talking about me, yeah.
If we say something that might offend, this is an adult show. It's after 7:30. Kids are not supposed to be in the pub, so I'm watching you. If we say something that offends or we insult somebody or anything, we don't care. You can report us to the Tourist Information Office. We don't care. Now, I introduced ourselves in the last pub. You might not have caught our names because it was very noisy. But if you go and report, we're not even using our real names. So on the upshot of this, though, if we're smiling, we're genuinely having a good time. And if we're playing music we enjoy, you will see us enjoy it. It's evident in the way we play. But having said that again, I would like to say straight off, you're one of the best crowds I've ever worked with, ever. Now, you're in the Halfpenny Bridge Inn, and this is a pub you might not have wandered into accidentally. Because let's face it, it's a kid, right? That's Anya behind the bar there. Her father owns the pub. So I've known Anya since she was in a pram, and we actually know this and love this pub. We've been coming here for 20 years. And the reason we like this pub is for two reasons. It's a family-run pub, so we feel very in part of the scene when we come in here. Also, it's one of the only, there's two pubs in Temple Bar that are actually Irish pubs. The rest have been redesigned over the recent years to look like the kind of Irish pub that you guys will go into in your hometown. Now, when I say your hometown, that could be anywhere in the world. There are Irish pubs everywhere. And as an Irish person, when you're in a foreign country, you might walk into your Irish pub, and you will know it as an Irish pub for a number of reasons. First off, you walk in, and above the bar there will be pots and pans and kettles and things hanging off the ceiling. You look around the walls, and every single picture will be made out of tin, and we'll have a stork delivering Guinness to babies. penguins skiing and drinking pints of Guinness, which is ridiculous. Everybody knows penguins can't ski. And they'll have signs pointing to Kerry, fake books in the presses, and you know, accordions and fiddles nailed to the ceilings, a bicycle on the wall, and no Irish people. And for some godforsaken reason, Temple Bar has become this hell. So what we are going to do tonight is we're going to play Irish music that we enjoy, and we will take you to Irish pubs where Irish people actually drink. And when we finish tonight, we will send you to pubs where Irish musicians play proper Irish music. If you're interested in Irish music, after we finish, we will tell you where to go, because after 2 hours with us, you will either hate Irish music or you'll be really interested. So we're going to do our best to do that here in the Halfpenny Bridge Inn. And this is one of our favourite pubs, as I said. So before we start, I'm going to raise a little toast. I think we have some drinkers in the room. So we say sláinte. Sláinte. It's an Irish word. It means your health. Sláinte. Sláinte. Now also, before we carry on, before we carry on, I'm going to ask another little question. Usually I go around the room asking where everybody is from. Tonight I'm not going to do that. Tonight I'm going to say, is anybody here not from America? Have we any non-Americans in the room? Put up your hand or say hello or how are you? Speak up. Come on. Really? Is there nobody not from America?
Are there any Canadians in the room?
They live in Germany. I live in London, they live in Germany, but you're not German or London, no? No. So there's nobody not, that's amazing. That is the first time in 20 years that has ever happened. Boy, am I going to have fun shattering a few myths. Because I know if you're, we would say Notre Dame fans. Yeah! I know you guys mispronounce it and call it Notre Dame. I know you have the Fighting Irish thing going on, that's very interesting. Is there any Navy fans? See, now the Notre Dame fans wish they'd gone. Are there any Notre Dame fans in? But you're all very welcome. No matter what happens, you're all very welcome. There'll be no fighting tonight unless you're Irish. You're all very welcome. We're going to start off straight away. I want to get you in this magical circle we call a session, right? Now a session, as I said, is where musicians enjoy themselves. And it's an amateur sport. It's a thing that the common man does. It's not a professional thing. So we're all going to sing a song together. Now I'm going to teach you this song. Because we have this thing in Ireland where everybody